scene here. Excitement and energy flowing in the stadium as we get ready for this week's Game of the Week. We can only hope that it matches the hype. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Boston College Eagles. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Boston College will kick it off to get things going here. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Seminoles offense comes on the field first today. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all of college football. When he gets the ball in his hands, he just hold your breath time, Kirk. He's been electrifying.
He sure is. The embodiment of a superstar. The bona fide runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense leans on him, and there aren't very many times that he doesn't come through for it.
Breaking free at the 35. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
The game makes it second and medium. They call the counter play here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Extending the play now. Keeper for the first down and more. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Seminoles pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
He's back to throw again on second down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's how I'm going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down.
Well, you just got to give the offense some credit here. Yeah, it's going to be fourth down, but at least they've given themselves a chance here with such positive yards on that third down play. Now they've got to make a decision.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. So the Eagles offense gets their first crack now. And here we go, Kirk. This matchup on the edge is going to go a long way to deciding this game. An elite wide receiver and a guy who doesn't believe anybody can beat him.
This is going to be like a boxing match where it's an all-out battle. 2 extremely gifted athletes competing on every snap. Better get your popcorn ready.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Return and tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. 2nd down after that completion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Dropping back. It's Jones. Bringing pressure. Here's the target, and it's complete. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. 1st down here for this offense. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. He's running out of time here. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Play action here on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off play action. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And is intercepted. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Not able to connect. Incomplete. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very... A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is brought down. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Boy, another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up the first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Weinke and Jameis Winston and Charlie Ward, and so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
Now it's second down here. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Running play called on third and short. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Knowles. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Solid gain on the running play, third down now. We go with a direct snap. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? On the run, it's Thomas. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Dropping back, it's Jones. Makes the catch. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down at 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Noles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. You don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Winston. They bring him down after a short gain there. Third and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner will be brought down. Comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. They're going to run it here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Good enough for first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, second down now. It's a big pickup after the catch, more importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Makes a quick grab. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Second down play coming up.
Just a really good job by the corner here, recognizing this wide receiver screen. Because he was so quick to react, when the receiver makes the catch, he's right there to make that tackle.
But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. On third down, he drops to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Finds his man. It's Thomas. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
On the set.
The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Direct snap to the back. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
It makes sense going for it here. You're kind of in that no man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and go get a touchdown.
QB to the tight end for a completion. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. So a tough third and long on the 10th play of the drive. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw, testing the middle. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And a sophomore making an impact play.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
Finding space at the 20. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. He's at the 50. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Number 9. Scores for the defense.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking to throw. It's Jones. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball right on.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense recovers the fumble.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
1st down. They're going to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
3:25.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a 1st down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And he knocks that one right through. And those 3 points will finish off the 1st half and take us to halftime. Middle's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Seminoles will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that first down.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Okay, ready?
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On the play. Second down coming up.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
By the running back. Gain of 2. Brings up third down.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Punt team ready to boot it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And he boots it high into the air. Return of 1 down. Sets up the next drive. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Jones. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Here's the second down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Running out of time in the pocket. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long.
Get set.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Well, the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. So the BC offense is back out on the field now.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
They'll run it from the gun. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Breaks loose at the 45. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
Florida State, 26. Boston College, 3.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Jones. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Touchdown, Florida State. And the route is on. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Florida State 33, Boston College 3.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to advance on the football.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to extend the play. He's looking to scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down.
Important second down play coming up. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Catch made over the middle. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Using his legs here. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Under pressure, just lets it go. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear holes.
And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Second down after that previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. The Noles offense is on the move now.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Here's the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a second and 2. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. Third down here, time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Chris, how about that by this running back? Got behind his pads and that big offensive line, able to pick up that first down. He just kept pushing through that line until he got to the mark.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. The 6th play of the drive coming up. Trying to find some room. It's Thomas. And that run produces a decent gain.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Number 18 on the field goal.
And the field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
That makes the score Florida State 36, Boston College 3.
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.